No transition. Man, it's going to be a rough morning this morning. How you doing, everybody? I'm JB, and welcome to another edition of What's On Today with Discovery Bay. Yeah, I'm going low tones today. Low tones. The kids aren't up yet. So, this is the show where I'm going to give you my top picks from the sea of content that's been released, and then we're going to run down the lineup of content creators that have either scheduled a release via Premiere or are going live. Now, before we get to that lineup, we're going to break for the Instagram tag of the day. And then after that lineup, we're going to open up another package from this crazy pile of stuff. Actually, this one is a very special AOK from Pops with Purpose, so I can't wait to share that with you. Which reminds me, while I'm doing it, and I don't forget, look at my awesome new coffee mug I got. Isn't that awesome? Big shout out to Michael and Faith for sending me this amazing coffee mug. No, nobody sent me a coffee mug, but it is a sticker, and I do want to shout them out. As a matter of fact, I might as well give them the full-blown treatment here because I've got coffee. There you go. They're both not only my coffee mug sponsor, but they are also today's What's in the Box. And yes, I am subscribed to the channel, even though that graphic says I'm not. I make sure I got that out of the way. Good stuff. Now, after the What's in the Box segment, I got something really special planned. We've actually got a guest. Now, there's no comic book review, but I've got a guest. And if you're not familiar with Meta4ickal Komikz, you will be after this. We're going to spend a nice 15, 20 minutes interviewing Meta4ickal and checking out what he's doing. He's got a completely new rebrand. He's just crested 1,000 subscribers. He's got memberships, and man, I can't wait to get to that. Now, I have been lacking, but yes, there is giveaway information. I will tell you how to enter, and there will be a Comic Pop Family hashtag drop today. So look for that in the top picks. What else have I got going on? Man, it's been a long time since I've done a show. I'm out of practice. You know what I'm going to say? If you're joining me, and there are 15 people joining me, and you're wondering, what the heck am I doing on live early this morning? Well, I got to accommodate the kids' schooling. And since I am a stay-at-home dad and my primary purpose right now is to educate my children at home, I'm going to change the time of this show to very early. And it's definitely going to be a morning show now. So as I used to say, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on where on the planet you are. I appreciate everybody that is joining me live right now. And if you are having a good time, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and definitely hit the bell because I don't know when I'm going live anymore. This schedule is all jacked up. So if you want to see me going live, make sure you got that bell notification. Well, after this ends, I will be going immediately into this and adding chapters or timestamps. And what does that mean? That means you can jump ahead to any of the segments you like. Got it wrong. Simply by jumping ahead to any of these by scrolling across the bottom once I've added the chapters, because next up is my favorite segment of the show. It's time to shout out that chat. That's right. Let's see who's hanging out with us live today in the YouTube. They got 16 people. Let's see who's over there. I'm going to roll over to the StreamYard and highlight some comments here. Scroll all the way up to the top. And in the first person today in the new time slot, he never sleeps when the kid's up, the immortal Biggie Shack. How you doing? Did you know Biggie Shack got a major grail? Last Friday, the community got together. There was over 30 people fighting over opportunities to get in, pitching in for this amazing AOK to the immortal Biggie Shack. If you don't know what it is, go check it out. I do believe it was on Kenny's channel, right? It was on Kenny's channel. The Mega Power Hour. Batman Popster is here. Have no fear. I have no fear when you are here. Meta4ickal with the new logo is in the chat. He is backstage, so can't wait to bring him in. Kenneth Bird is also in the chat. Varangian Vigilante and Karen Leslie. One Love Murphy is in the chat. And Herminio, man, I owe Mr. Herminio. I have not sent your box, but I'm glad I did not send your box. Herminio, I need you to reach out to me on the Instagram and tell me, sir, what size t-shirt do you wear? Yeah, that's going to be good. We're throwing that in, and it will go out today. Super Russ 9000 is here. How you doing? Yeah, I'm stuck in a dance-off. I'm always late. Come on, man. You know I'm going to be late, especially on a new time. First time in the new slot. Didn't have any of the graphics ready. I figured, you know what? It'll take about an hour. Not even close. A solid hour and a half to build the graphics for this show, folks. All right. Who else is hanging out? Jason over at Southern Comic Geek is here. Glenn Smith is out early. And, man, it's been a while since I've been able to do it, but let's give it the proper, this is my term of the proper. the geek aficionado. Jimmy is here. How you doing, my friend? Thanks for hanging out. I do appreciate you. Who else is in the chat? The comic book poser says, yeah, it's an early one today. It is early. The Don Dizzle is here. I'm going to wake up the kids. You know, I got to keep it down. We got to keep low tones. This is the new time slot to accommodate that homeschooling for anybody that's just now joining us. All right, who else is hanging out? Pocan Joe. You know what? Let's give Pocan Joe a little love with another awkward sip of coffee. Ode to Pocan Joe. Also, you know, before I forget, check out this cool t-shirt that I got from the guys over at 3 Men in a Basement's Comics and Collectibles, which may be the longest YouTube name in comic book history. They are at 1.94. That is 60 subscribers away from 2,000. This is a great channel, folks. If you're not following, go check them out. And shout out to them for sending me this t-shirt in size large, because I love t-shirts. All right, who else we got in the chat real quick before we get on with the next segment of the show? There's my man, K Titus. I knew he was up early. There you go, out there in Japan, supporting the channel. I appreciate you. All right, folks, let's get on to the next segment of the show. Folks, you know what that is? It's today's top pick. All right, so in today's top picks, I need to be honest, man, I've been gone. I went on a little mini vacation with the kids. We went down to Fresno, California, and it was hot. It was really hot down there, but it was a good time. I got to see my niece play a little softball, and my nephew had a 5-year-old birthday party. Good times down there, visiting grandma. And I didn't actually get to watch a lot of YouTube. So this is probably pretty old. There's some stuff in here that's pretty old. But we're going to start with one of my favorite channels. If you're not familiar with Jason over at JP's Budget Collecting, I'm going to hopefully you will be familiar a little bit later, because guess what? That's right. He is today's Comic Pop Family hashtag drop for an entry into Friday's giveaway. Go check out Jason. Every Saturday morning drops this awesome video where he looks back 6 months at the top 10 list, basically following what Comic Tom's list is. And now he's caught up to the point where he was given his predictions. So now he gets to check his own predictions. Really great show. Go check out JP's Budget Collecting in the top spot of today's top picks. All right, man, this channel is all over today, because not only, as I mentioned, do I have the coffee mug from Pops with Purpose, but I've also got a extremely special unboxing that I hope it's okay to open live, because I actually forgot to ask, but I did get a package from Pops with Purpose also. Check them out. And I did want to mention there were so many designs to choose from. You have got one of the most amazing collections of stickers ever sent to me. Was just recently with Pops with Purpose. They have got all kinds of great, amazing stickers. Great channel. This is a father-daughter duo, and you know, everybody has a purpose. What's yours? I love how we got that integrated in there. I like this one a lot. And then this one was hilarious because I didn't understand it, but she's yawning in every video, and I never noticed it until you pointed it out. Go check out Michael and Faith over at Pops with Purpose. Go see what they got in their San Diego Comic-Con. All right, next up, Mr. TechBot. Just celebrate, man. Both Mr. TechBot, he's kind of like him, and there's another channel. They go off together all the time, and now I'm spacing on the other name. But TechBot has got a really good channel. If you're not familiar with it, just broke, I believe, 500 subscribers. And then the other one was, hold on, the other one guy sent me something. Wanko. Yeah, Wanko is the other one. Check out Wanko. Sent me this awesome sticker. But Wanko and Mr. TechBot kind of have channels that they're buddies, and they always like share on each other's channels. If you're not familiar with both these guys, then you're missing out. So go check them out. I left them in my top picks. All right, Bueller, August 12th. Might as well leave it in here. It's from 5 days ago, but if you didn't get a chance, this is his picks. For new comics. I'm sorry. This is the big dog. This isn't the big dog. This is just his picks. I can't remember. It was 5 days ago, and it's still in there. Good Lord. 83 Pop Talk is still in there because they had a guest appearance in this one, which was good. I'm telling you, I did not update this, but you know what I did make sure I did? Because Perry just whooped my ass last week for not having his stuff in there, and he was right. He's coming back with some comic book content. And Perry, yes, I left you in here from 3 days ago in the top picks, still also down in the creator tier. If you look down in creator tier, you can also see all of Perry's content because everything he drops should drop in here also. Now, 3 Up, 3 Down, Simpleman's, they're back to back. Notice how I've got the 3 Up, 3 Down and the Bolo. These are both great videos, folks. And if you're not familiar with this channel, how can you not be familiar with Jack and Brian? Get out of here. All right. This is from 2 days ago. JLS, I know that we talk about G.I. Joe being the thing, but it's more than G.I. Joe. It's the format, it's the layout, it's the voice, too, man. He's got a nice, smooth voice. Go check out JLS Comics and the history and origin of Angela. Remember, first appearance in Spawn number 9, I believe it. Was it 9? I want to say Spawn 9. Watch, it's 8. Guys. All right, this one just dropped 31 minutes ago, and I haven't seen it yet, but I drop it in here anyway because it's Mama J. And I've got to say a quick little, ready? Hold on. I got it ready. No, I don't have it ready. Man, it's going to be one of those days. I even told some people this morning when I popped in on Travis's thing, I said, this morning's going to be a train wreck. You wait and see. First of all, congratulations on 1,000 subscribers to Mama J. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Bubs, it's crazy early, my friend. But this is what we got to do to accommodate the kids' homeschooling because that is my job. So, congratulations to Mama J for reaching that 1,000 subscribers. But guess what? There's 2 more. I mean, there's so many. There's more than 2. I'm going to name 3 channels that are in the 900s that I would love to get them to 1,000. Ready? Joker M21. If he hasn't already made it, he probably already did. Geeky Mama Bear. Come on. Do I have to say any more? And then the last one, I haven't really been onto it, but Elizabeth told me to check him out. He's kind of funny, so I'll even throw down that crazy clown. So those are the 3 that we're going to be focusing on this week, trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. Let's get on over to the chat real quick, because that was the end of the top picks. Geeky Mama Bear is in the chat. She says, yes, let's get her to 1,000. Comic Book Poser is here. Says, family first, you know, man. Big O is here. Says, first appearance of Angela in Marvel continuity is Age of Ultron 10. That's what I'm talking about. Glad I uploaded my, what? Did you upload a video? Did it make it in the top picks? Is it in the live stream? I don't know, man. I got to check it out. All right. Who else we got in the chat? Unuseful Unboxing is a Red Sox fan. Everything I said about unuseful, Mr. TechBot, if you're a Red Sox fan, never mind. Everything I said, we'll take it all back. No, I'm joking. Red Sox fans, all right. They're all right. No, they're not. No. All right, who else do we got with us? Comic Foo is in the chat since 7 a.m. This is going to be the new time, folks. We got to accommodate the homeschooling. So Weapon X is also here. How you doing, my friend? All right, let's get on to the next. Come on, man. Let's get to the next segment of the show, folks. You know what time it is. Let's hit that live stream playlist after the Instagram tag of the day. And in today's Instagram, I gotta even make sure I'm on the right screen here. I haven't looked at Instagram in a while, so let's see what we got in here. It's gonna be crazy. Just what happens when you take a week off of social media. Man, look at that. 22. We broke 2,500 followers the last time I was live. I haven't done nothing, and it picked up 22 more followers. Shout out to the 2,522 followers. I'm about to share a bunch of stuff, folks, because this segment is about tagging me in a post. And there we go. If you've got comic books and Funko Pops, wow, look at this lineup. You're going to get a share. I haven't been in here for a while. Man, Comic Crusader, killing it. I love it. You're getting the share for sure. Responding to the rise in crime in the area of Yancey Street, the Fantastic Four patrol the street only to find that superheroes are ill-equipped to deal with social unrest. But Reed suspects there's more to the antics on the Yancey Street gang than mere hooligans. Man, that is an awesome tag. Great job there. Comic Crusader, you're definitely getting the share for that one. Geeky Mama Bear wants in. She's got Captain Marvel Volume 11, The Last Avenger Part 3, and the Dark Captain Marvel Funko Pop 657 2020. See, that just came out. That's awesome. All right, what else we got in here? Southern Comic Geek is in. Here we go. Hold on, wait a minute. I see some action in the chat. Oh, I got to keep the chat on my out of the side because I don't know when this thing's going to fire. Hopefully it fires. Thank you very much, Comic Book Poser. Hopefully this thing fires. Southern Comic Geek says, I want in. He's got the Kool-Aid Man with a Kool-Aid comic. Oh, come on, man. I've never seen that one. That's a cool one. Didn't you? He's Southern Comic Geek. Go check out this tour of this store. I've never seen so many Funkos. It looked amazing. All right, Batman Popster 23 says Comic Pop Family, and it doesn't look like it's going to fire. So let me come over here and highlight my man, Comic Book Poser. Thank you so much for the, unless it fired and I missed it, awkward sip of coffee. There it is. There it is, a stupid lag. I appreciate you taking the time to hang out with us. John's Comics with Kids is here. Yeah, we're early. We're going to get the show started early. My man, the immortal Biggie Shaq. Yeah, the Kool-Aid Man is fire, isn't it? Oh, man, let's get back to these fire. These are great. Okay, Simon R is here. Get back over into here. Batman Popster, man, killing it. Killing it. And he came with, does anybody understand what this means? Come on, that's the real Joker right there. You asked me who's my favorite Joker, it might be Mark Hamill. Come on, right? He's an awesome Joker. All right, Mr. Comics 89 says, the money I'm going with is Marvel Women Monday. And this has got a lot. He's got out of the box, in the box, comic book, background, 2 different hashtags. Crushing it, Matt. Crushing it in this segment. Pops with Purpose. You're all over this segment. You're all over this show today. I can't wait to get to the unboxing. Pops with Purpose. This is his first attempt at the Discovery Bay Comics IG post of the day. 2 of his favorites in terms of comics. Looking forward to the show today. Thank you so much. This is an awesome, awesome display right here. We've got action figures, and you get the other tag. This is the Comic Pop Action Comic. Oh man, I don't even know what it is. Where's Batman Popster? All right, road to 500, Mr. Comics 89. More unboxing pops, Mr. Yeah, you are in the live stream playlist twice. I saw you. Chili's pull list says Marvel Monday, Mutant Monday. I love Chili's pull list. It's another great channel. You got to be checking them out. Oh, very nice. Totally Mitchin. Super stoked about the win from the ComicDon. This is the first comic slab. Wow, great one to have too, man. That's on the list for me. Looks good. All right, that's definitely getting the share. What else we got in here? What a great segment. What is this, dude? Saw a very cool idea from Super Russ 9000 for a new tag. Create your own cover. So here's mine. Wow, I need to get in on this. That looks so cool, man. Create your own cover tag. These guys are in my live stream playlist. We're going to go check out Mo and TK and... Oh, man, it's hanging up. Oh, CBSI Ben. I love me some Jerry Day. Jerry Garcia, I'm a huge fan, folks. I think that's all the comic pops. Yes, it is. That's all the comic pops. Thank you, everybody who tagged me in with a comic book Funko Pop. You will be shared to the 2,522 followers. Hopefully, some of them start to follow you. Now, next up, we've got the live stream playlist, folks. And Meta is just hanging in there, man. I appreciate Meta's just hanging in backstage right now. Just doing his thing. I appreciate you, Meta. We're going to get there. We're going to go through this live stream playlist, starting with, I know everybody was normally setting up to be on after me, but now I'm on a new time. So this is interesting. We've got Mitch, Mail Call Monday. Come check out all the new stuff he added to his collection. Totally Mitch and Collectibles at 10:30 a.m. premiering a video. Also at 10:30 a.m., folks, we got the Comic Book Poser, Publisher Spotlight on AWA Upshot. By the way, you guys got to check this company out. This AWA Upshot, I've read up on them recently, and they're on the upswing. You definitely may want to check this out. These guys are definitely on the upswing. All right, then we've got Mr. Comics 89 with the first of 2 in the live stream, starting with unboxing pops and an AOK challenge. AOK challenge. Oh, this is it. This is it. This is the one. Okay, is this the one? Matt is even in here. Okay. All right, AOK challenge. Matt said that he would AOK me this Funko Pop if we got him how many likes? I think it was like 200 likes on a video. Is that this video? I don't know. We're going to have to find out. I'm hitting the reminder for that one, folks. 11 a.m. Swing on through here and find out what Matt's talking about. Because if he's talking about an AOK challenge where I get this Captain America, Yeah, I'm down with that, man. We're gonna have to promote the hell out of that. All right, what else we got? Flash Ray videos right down the block. Yeah, I'm telling you, literally right down the block. Zobi Anime Box June of 2020 premiering at 11 a.m. All right, what else we got? We're gonna go through. Superior Hero Reviews mail call Monday, and he's given an open invite. 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern. I love that. That's just clean thumbnail. All right, pop culture. You know what I'm talking about. Dude's talking comics. What's he at? He's on his way to 500. Boom! Dude! 420! He's at 420. Not that I know what that means. Mo, you are well on your way to 500, man. You said it. We just got this guy past 200, and he is, boom, 420. This guy's on his way to 500. You know why? You know how you go from 200 to 420 in like 2 weeks? Put out some good content. Good stuff, Mo and TK. Wow, I'm fired up right now. Now I'm really jacked up. All right, Homespun Geek at 4 p.m. Pacific. They're going happy hour with Captain Pops and the Dead Skeleton Show. Not familiar with Dead Skeleton Show, so I'm going to probably have to swing through there and sub him up. All right. Well, who else do we got here in the live stream? Coming back. He's just stacking them. He's stacking the content. Road to 500 for Mr. Comics 89. He is at 470, dropping content every day, dropping fire Instagram posts. There's no way you shouldn't be at 470. You got to be coming to 1,000. All right, Brian at Simpleman's Comics, big supporter of the channel. I haven't played anybody's bumper in forever. Let's go ahead and give Brian and Jack a little love. Top 10 back issues. You know what I really love? These are like stuff I have. I bet you if I go back through the last couple of episodes of this, I've got at least 3 out of the 10 books on the list. At least 3, almost every single week. Love this show. Plus, they don't always get along, man. You don't know what's going to happen, and that's what keeps it real. Those two they don't always get along. They're great together, but they don't always agree, which is good. Which is definitely good. All right, next up, Comigories. Man, did you guys check the ladies edition of Comigories over the weekend? I should have had that in the top picks. I absolutely should have had that in the top picks. This is a great channel, folks. The Boy Who Had 7 Talks comic books, which technically by letters is not as long as 3 Men in a Basement's Comics and Collectibles. I double checked. But go check out Matt and John doing another amazing edition of Comigories. I had it as the hashtag Comic Pop Family a couple weeks ago. Because if you're not familiar with this, you've got a clock, you've got random categories, and you've got the chat, and you got to sell it. And tonight's lineup is awesome. We got Jimmy the Geek Aficionado against Bonafide Comics. Who else we got in here? We got Geeks Drinks versus Mr. Miracle. Oh, man, this is going to be fantastic tonight. Set your reminder. Swing on through. Leave a like for Comigories tonight. Man, that's going to be good. That's going to be good. All right, and Monday night, every Monday night. Oh, guess who's up? How many times are we going to mention that? They are on fire today. Wheel of Misfortune tonight over at, Popular Opinion. Sorry, Popular Opinion's got Wheel of Misfortune every Monday night, and look who their guest is. Michael and Faith. That's right, with Pops with Purpose. They're highlighting the show today. Pops with Purpose, Michael and Faith they're doing a guest spot tonight. I'm setting the reminder for that one too. 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. Let's go to the Long View. See if there's anything left. Long View says yes. 3 more, folks. 3 more, and we are done with this. Going old school. And I don't think it's old school, man. Actually, when you say old school and you're like right in my time frame, you're making me feel old. But you know what? I guess I am old. 48. Yep. Getting there. Anyway, go check out Tommy and the New Guinea Pig Collective. They're talking about stuff that I grew up with because I guess I'm old. There you go. All right. Next up, CBSI presents Tales from the Flip Side. They're giving you the comic book market report. Flip Side, the comic podcast, number 131 episodes. Man, there's a lot of knowledge in that chat. There's a lot of knowledge in that room when they go off. Tales of the Flip Side. And finally, we're gonna go in depth on this. We're going in depth with this channel because he's coming up next, folks. That was the live stream playlist, but we're gonna talk about Meta's market. We're gonna talk about Meta4ickal. We're gonna talk about this rebranding. as soon as I bring on my man right here, but I got to change up a few views. That was the live stream playlist, folks. I'm going to hit the chat real quick. Tacoma's in the house. Old Wolf's in the house. We got 35 people hanging out with us this morning. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I cannot believe it. I really appreciate you. Let's go over here and change this camera. I need to be on, which camera do I need to be on? I need to be on regular camera. Okay, right? Yes, I do. Okay. And then I need to go to branding because we got some new branding. That's right. Yes, we do. And we're going to play Meta's bumper. Welcome to the show, Meta4ickal.
It is a name what strikes fear into the hearts of anyone what hears it. That's right. It's Meta4ickal.
What is up, man? What is up? I can't hear you. Hold on a second. My audio went loopy. Can you hear me?
I am muted. He's muted. Everybody's muted. Can anybody see me? I see black screen of death is all I see on my screen.
Yeah, you were muted at first. I was like, I didn't know.
I can't see anything. All I'm seeing is black screen. There we go. The picture just came up. There we go, everybody. Whoa, whoa. Okay, wait a minute. You're over here.
Hey, is this mic hot?
Is the mic hot? Is this mic?
Is this mic hot?
I haven't used any. He's setting me up. It's like a softball. He's setting them up, and I'm not even playing.
And you know this, man.
All right. So I think I even had a super chat in here. Yesy Luke Comics and Pops dropping the super chat says kind of like a new time. I hope so, because with homeschooling, there it is. There it is. Yeah, look at that. Meta's got his comic book cousins t-shirt on. Yeah. All right. So, man, I told you this was going to be anybody who knew the first day back was going to be a train wreck. New time, new graphics, new everything. And you know what? I want to give you the spotlight. I got an overlay, which you probably didn't even know. I'm going to give you the spotlight real quick because I want you to give the people watching 30 seconds of who you are.
I mean, basically, I'm a person that's trying to help the community, man. What I've been focused on now is I've kind of stepped back from doing a lot of the other content so I can focus on growing the auction and stuff and trying to help people like improve their channels, intros, outros, and stuff like that. So if you guys need help, doing any kind of channel art or intros or outros or anything like that, then reach out to me. So that's what I've been focused on right now. And in the next coming weeks, I'll launch my other content, but I've been just trying to make sure everything going smoothly with the auction. So,
well, so I don't even know. Meta. I've been calling you Meta from the beginning, but when I send you PayPal, you got a regular name. Some people don't want their regular names out there. What do you want to be called? Is Meta cool? I mean, you created a brand really with it, and I think it's cool. But what do you want to be called?
I mean, it doesn't matter. People can call me. People who know me. I mean, my real name's Jason. So,
yeah. But some people are like, don't use Jason. I'd had creators say, "Hey, man, I prefer you use my name."
But
Meta4ickal sounds good. All right.
Yeah.
So, how long you been doing YouTube, Meta?
Not long, actually. I mean, I've started my channel probably
over here,
like around a year ago, but like probably around half that time, I've been dealing with family stuff and stuff, so I've had to take a step back for probably like 4 or 5 months of that time.
Okay. Well, you're coming back strong. I noticed there was a recent rebranding, relogoing, and a new focus to the channel. You recently crested 1,000 subscribers. Oh, another super chat this morning. Thank you so much, Tacoma Comics. You recently crested 1,000 subscribers, and you're kind of doing something different with your Patreon.
Yeah.
And it's unique. I want you to explain it. Can you explain it? We're gonna share your homepage here real quick. I'm gonna do a quick screen share, and we're gonna go check out your homepage.
All right.
First. That's right. I'm gonna start with your Instagram page, and another overlay.
Overlays on overlays on overlays.
Overlays on overlays.
I got overlays for days.
That's right. We'll go to this one where we got guest 2. And this is the Instagram page. This is the YouTube. It should follow it. Does it follow it? Did it follow it? No, it didn't follow it.
No, Instagram doesn't work like that. It's like weird.
Right.
So.
All right, let's do it again. We'll stop the screen share. We'll do it one more time. Sorry, guys. Yeah, you knew it was going to be a train wreck. All of you people knew it was going to be a train wreck. Here we go. Now we're there to the homepage. Man, it's growing quickly, but the focus has been on, I'm going to call it the midnight market. And there's something different you're doing about the midnight market, because to be actually, you explain it. Explain it to me. Explain Meta's channel and what the focus is on the channel. Because if you look at the thumbnails, it looks like Meta's midnight market dominates what's going on, and the Patreon's focused around being a seller. So go ahead and explain that to the people.
All right. So basically how I have it set up is that I'm making it so that you need to be a Patreon or a member, because in the future, like slowly we're building up to where I'm gonna have exclusive auctions that you won't be able to like buy or sell in unless you're like a member. So they'll be highly exclusive. So that's basically is what I'm doing, and I'm trying to do bigger and bigger giveaways for the community. So in order to do that, I need, community to help me.
Thank you, Fat Man Fobster. Action pack comic pop in the Midnight Mafia. So that is a hashtag that you've kind of started there, the Midnight Mafia, and it is all in fun. I mean, Mafia, you know what we're talking about. We talk about comic book collecting gangsters, Midnight Mafia.
Yeah, I mean, you got Chad RCG, the real
right, yeah, the real collecting gangster, right? So we got the Midnight Mafia, the real collecting gangsters, the savages. We've all got our little, the sickos. We've all got the little hashtags. I think you're building something cool, because something interesting about Meta's channel, new sellers, new buyers, new people. Every time I come through one of your live streams, there are new people there. How do you do it? What do you think the key is to constantly bringing in new sellers and buyers and actually just viewers? How do you do it?
All right. Well, so like this is one of the things I was going to actually mention on the show as a way to help people. Like when I relaunched the other content on my channel, because I've just been kind of focused on the auctions. When I do the subscriber support shows, I'm actually partnering with this person on Instagram where we do these comic loops, basically on Instagram, where
let me go back to the Instagram,
where when you join the loop, it's only people who are like comic fans that are in the loop. So, and everyone follows each other. So like basically how like I grow my YouTube is that the people who are following me on Instagram, I follow up with them, and I'm like, hey, if you followed me on Instagram, subscribe to me on YouTube. So like a lot of people have a lot of followers on different social medias that they're not bringing over to their YouTube. So like a lot of them have followers and subscribers that they already have that they haven't just got to.
Me, I've got 2,500 people over on Instagram, but
yeah. So what percentage of those people do you
what
actually?
Am I doing wrong?
Well, you have to. It takes time. A lot of people don't take the time to reach out to each one of those people and say, "Hey, I know that you're following me on Instagram." And some people will call it annoying or whatever. I really don't care. Like if someone who's your friend or say who they support you or whatever gets annoyed or whatever by you asking them to subscribe or follow you or something, then they should probably unsubscribe or unfollow you or whatever. Like they're not someone who supports you. So like through these is how you can grow both your Instagram and your YouTube. So I mean,
looks like you got a new member there.
Thank you, Yesaloo. Yeah, I'll give a shout out to you guys in a second when we go through this stuff. But yeah, this comic loop that we set up is it's not like most of those follow for follow type situations where it's just random people with no random interest into what you.
And that's the difference. It's not random people. It's
not random people.
It's the people in what you call your inner circle, and then getting their circle and their circle and their circle and having this huge circle.
Yeah, so I'm always networking. That's the thing that most people aren't doing. Every day I'm meeting new people. I'm talking to them, going to their channels. I'm reaching out to them. I'm giving them feedback. I'm trying to help them grow. like that's why I grow at the speed that I do, is because people gravitate towards that. People want to be a part of growth. People want to be a part of success. Like, so like I've barely been on YouTube, and I've, you get what I'm saying, got over 1,000. And shout out to Wink. He got me like my last I want to say like 40 or 50 or so subs. Man. So shout out to Wink, man.
Wink has put so many people over the top, man. That channel is amazing. He's
I would have been waiting like another week or two or some shit.
Yeah, he's definitely got he's got something huge growing over there. And if anybody doesn't know what we're talking about Alex Michael over at Wink Inc. He's crushing it. His channel is 2,600, 2,700. Just amazing, blowing up big time. Good stuff over there. But back to you, Jason, or Meta.
Go ahead.
When we first started, man, you gave me some ideas that just blew me away. And it was talking about not just growth of the channel, but growth of the community. And how could, and from day one, folks, from day one, when you talk to Meta backstage behind the scenes, it's not about him or you, it's about community. And he doesn't use the word lightly. This is a community that is growing. Yes, we all fight because we all got, our crazy cousin and that uncle that we don't like. We all have the uncle we don't like, okay? That's just going to happen. Personalities, it is what it is. But in the end, if you look at Meta's shirt, we're all part of one big family. It's that comic book family, that comic pop family, that collector family, that YouTube family. And this guy just, I think, embraces and solidifies that entire meaning of the community. So if you want to know what's going on in the community, besides checking this channel out, go swing through Meta's stuff and you're going to meet new community members and you're going to hear what's going on in the community. And as he mentioned at the very beginning, if you want help on your channel, reach out to Meta and he's going to put you in contact or do it for you or show you how. Not, we did a little segment early on, a little self-help for people on how to do things. He's been about helping the community from the get. I'm just happy and excited that you got over 1,000.
Yeah, I just don't know the best ways. So like, for you guys know the best ways that I can help you. So I can do like, channel art, I can do graphics, I can help you with like technical issues, like that's my background. I'm like JB now, so I'm a stay-at-home dad, taking care of my newborn son and stuff now and taking a break from that whole rat race. So you guys are the ones that motivate me, you get what I'm saying, to keep me going every day. And me and JB have lots of soul searching conversations to stay motivated. And
it's
what we're doing,
to stay motivated sometimes, sometimes you do lose your motivation. And
I mean, because what we're doing is very unconventional, especially given, culture and, whatever. So it's not easy. So we might make it look easy, from the outside, but it's definitely not easy psychologically or like socially, I would say.
And I appreciate all your help on both my channel and not just the channel, in my well-being and existence in life. Sometimes our conversations have calmed the head to the point that I was able to refocus. You've helped me out numerous times.
Hey, that goes both ways, man.
I really do appreciate that.
Meta, I want to can I give a couple shots out though?
Oh, absolutely. Let me give you the floor again. I want to give you the big floor. We're going to give you the main guest shot there. Go ahead and shout out a few people.
Yes, I want to give a shout out to my boy Immortal Biggie. Congratulations, man, on that AOK, man. It was awesome.
Wow, it was so awesome, dude.
Yeah, it took us like 8 hours to actually get the money, but the people had committed probably like 4 to 5 hours in. So dude, shout out to you, man. You deserve it. I feel like Biggie is one of the other people that we need to get over 1,000. Biggie's super awesome, man. One of the pivotal people in the community, man. Like, people might not like his style all the time, but hey, he's real. He's an honest person, and he's an awesome member of the community. I also want to give a shout out to both the people that you were saying, the push over 1K. So shout out to Joker, killing it with the auctions, man.
Yes.
The Warriors, one of the people I got like the whole idea to do what I do from. So shout out to the Warriors, man, for starting the whole auction game. And I also wanted to give a shout out to Mr. Techbot, man, for coming on the show Up and
Oh,
Right,
yeah.
Starman. Yeah, he also sent me a very awesome AOK and stuff like that when
Chris.
when we first met each other. And Comic Book Poser, man, shout out to him. He just joined the Midnight Mafia. But I wanted to give a shout out to like all my Patreons and stuff like that, man, because it means a lot. JB's one of them. I got Robb Boswell, Richard Stop. I got Don Dizzle, the G Spot, Galvin, Richard Stop. We got Comic Book Poser, Two Boys and Their Pops. We got CLG. We got Batman Popster, Weapon X, Mark Magoo, Gorilla Todd. We got, like I said, CLG, One Love Murphy, and J1 Bob. On the other side, let me check members because you said that we got new ones. So we got 4 members on YouTube. We have Lisa Noble, Peanut Butter 524, Comic Book Poser. So he's a Patreon and a channel member, and Zoe and Noodles. And I believe you said we had one other one. It hasn't populated yet. So over on YouTube. So shout out to you, man, for becoming a member. And I just want to give a whole shout out to the community, man. Like getting over 1K and everything. It seems I've had channels that were actually bigger, but this time it just felt different because comics is such a harder niche to grow in. So it's definitely a big milestone in comics. So don't take it lightly and keep your eyes on the prize and stay focused is all I can say. But with that being said, man, you know,
very cool, man. I appreciate you coming on.
I love them, man, out in the comic book community. So, and then I appreciate your guys' support every day.
Well, I appreciate you coming on. I got to get to the next segment of the show. My wife just popped her head in and said I need to reset the Wi-Fi, which would crush this telecast, which I can't really do right now because I've got one box I'd like to open real quick. Would you like to stick around? Can I kick you off to the side over there?
Yeah, that's fine. I'll be here.
We're gonna take that one off. I'm gonna go kick this one over here, kick you to the side, and I'm gonna go into the what's in the box real quick, and let's see if this is gonna work. Do I have the thing up? What's in the box already, JB? What's in the box thumbnail? There you go. All right. So as I mentioned earlier, Pops with Purpose, Michael and Faith sent me this box. I have no idea what's in it. He had mentioned that, you know, they had purchased something. I don't know if it was on Amazon or what, but this did not come physically directly from them. It was something that they had purchased and had sent to me. I do believe. Man, I hope it's okay to open this. I didn't ask him. There it is.
Hey, hopefully it's PG-13, man. Oh, nice.
Ooh, this is a book. This is a book that it looks like my daughters and I will be reading. The Voices of the Martyrs. The Voices of the Martyrs. Martyrs. When we hear this word, different meanings come to mind. Super Christian, dedicated, sacrificial, superhero.
Yeah, I just always think of
because they refuse to utter simple words denying Jesus Christ. But as you will see in this volume, in the most basic terms, martyrs were simply men and women who loved Jesus Christ more than this world or their own lives. Wow, this is awesome. I bet it's written in comic book form. I can't wait to read this with the girls. Thank you so much, Michael and Faith from Pops with Purpose, who are also my coffee mug of the day. They were in the top picks. Great channel. Thank you very much, Pops with Purpose. I'm going to go ahead and go to this layout. Everything fired. Wow. Look at that, dude. Holy moly. Dude, if you saw the board over here on my OBS, it's really outrageous. It's just outrageous.
You know what you need to get is one of those little Stream Deck things. Look like this.
I do need a Stream Deck. But what I need to do now is I need to end this telecast before my wife comes in here and yanks my shirt off. So I'm going to go ahead.
Do you have one of these?
What is it? No, I need to get one of those. Yeah. I need to get a Stream Deck for sure.
Mine's dirty because I don't even use it. Look.
Meta, I got to go. I'm going to go ahead and play your outro, which we didn't play. We played your intro on the end. We'll play your outro on the out. Thank you for joining me today, Meta. I'm going to play your outro, and then I'm going to say goodbye to the peeps. Oh, that was really cool. That was really cool. All right, shout out to Meta for swinging through. I really do appreciate him taking the time today. Also, shout out to today's Where They At t-shirt sponsor. 3 Men in a Basement. Thank you so much. Pops with Purpose, both the coffee mug and the unboxing today. I appreciate you. And don't forget to swing on through and check out where is today's thumbnail. JP's Budget Collecting. Drop that Comic Pop Family hashtag on him to be entered into Friday's giveaway. What are we giving away Friday? Just a t-shirt, folks. Comic Pop Family t-shirt. If you want to be entered in to win, go ahead and drop a comment on this video and drop that Comic Pop Family hashtag to be entered in to Friday's giveaway for a Comic Pop t-shirt. That's right. Thanks for sticking around the whole show. I really do appreciate it. If you had a good time, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, think about subscribing and hitting that bell. If you don't remember anything about today, just remember one thing, folks. We had a good time. Peace, everybody.
Nice work, everyone. Sharp broadcast. Really good. Everyone on the floor as well. Really a lot of hustle. I liked it.